Welcome, all you toxic man babies, to the Drunk 3PO channel.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is an interesting one. I don't always agree with Bill Maher. I don't know when I've ever agreed with him on much of anything. But on a recent episode, he talked about cancel culture and how cancel culture needs to end. He also talked about Gina Carano. And a warning, I try to keep my channel clean, but I'm going to show a couple clips there where Bill Maher uses his colorful language. Also, I'm going to put the link to this entire clip in the description below, so if you want to watch and make your own judgment. But he goes on to say, we got to stop this. Innocent people, minorities, others, they're getting hurt by this, and it needs to end. And this was one of his examples.
Take Mr. Emmanuel Cafferty. He was a San Diego gas and electric worker, but he got fired because someone reported him making a white supremacist hand gesture outside the window of his truck. But he's not a white supremacist, he's Latino. And he wasn't making a hand gesture, he was probably just flicking a booger. Is this really who we want to become? A society of phony, clenched asshole avatars, walking on eggshells, always looking over your shoulder about getting ratted out for something that actually has nothing to do with your character or morals?
Yes, he asked the question, and you kind of wonder, is Hollywood waking up? Are people in position? Are they waking up to this, saying, either are they afraid, saying I could be next, I could be canceled next for something I said 10 years ago, something I tweeted out 9 years ago, so we need it to end now before I'm being canceled? Or are we just tired of it? He gives a few stats and basically saying that Americans are tired of it, and most of them are just keeping quiet because they're afraid. They're afraid. They don't want to be canceled. They don't want to be labeled. He comes up on the Gina Carano incident, and yes, he takes jabs here and there, but at the end, he actually felt that she didn't need to be canceled. Listen to the clip here.
The Mandalorian's Gina Carano is a person I'd never heard of and resent that I have now. She's some conservative wrestling chick who kicks ass on a show I wouldn't watch if I was in prison. And she made some Nazi analogy. Who doesn't these days? You're like the Nazis is the new I don't like you. It's always okay when Trump's the Nazi. That disqualifies her from marching around planet who gives a shit in a helmet? By the way, you can't work in Hollywood if you don't believe what we believe. Yeah, in the 50s, that's exactly what the left complained they were being told.
And look at Carl Weathers here, another Hollywood person, basically saying there's so much unhappiness, anger, and hatred expressed by so many. Have your lives been so rough that you are prevented from seeing the beauty in your brothers and sisters within your human family? Whoever cursed you with so much misery, forgive them. Be love, be peace. Now, he tweeted this right in the middle of the firing of Gina Carano. He also tweeted an interesting tweet, which everyone is claiming, even myself, was support for Gina. And you just wonder, have we hit the point now where we're getting tired? We're getting tired of cancel culture, because now we're all starting to stand up a little bit more. We're all starting to speak out a little bit more. We're all starting to realize this, no matter what political spectrum, no matter where we stand on things, we're starting to see it as a disgusting trend. And this is what Gina was talking about in her interview. She's like, you're telling me I have to do this or I get canceled, or I'm tweeting the same thing as this person, but I'm the one getting canceled. And it's just, they just don't end. These cancel culture people, they just don't end. So what are your thoughts on Bill Maher? Like I said, I don't really agree. I don't really listen to him a lot, to be honest with you. I don't really listen to him a lot, but this was an interesting take coming from, which I think is someone that wouldn't think this way, if you want my honest opinion. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just how he is because I don't listen to him that often. But leave your thoughts in the comments section below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to read them. Maybe this is it, man. Maybe this is it. It's time to fight. Maybe we're all waking up. Welcome to the rebellion.